Hello guys, welcome to your lesson. We are going today to page 35. Okay, let's repeat the new content. To desire, to establish, a coconut, cinnamon, free range, to poach, a poacher, to absorb, a sponge, to camouflage, camouflage, to commemorate, as long as if, a poached egg, a presence. Okay guys, the verb to desire means to want something very badly, okay, to want, to strongly want something, okay? To establish means to start, especially when we're talking about a company or a business, okay? To start a company, to start a business, to establish. A coconut is a tropical fruit. It's very common here in Brazil, okay? We call it just cocoa, okay? Coconut. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, guys, is a spice that is mainly used in sweet dishes. For example, cinnamon is very common when we make, when we cook rice with sugar or with condensed milk, we normally put cinnamon on top of it. Banana, many people like banana pie with cinnamon. Or some people like coffee with cinnamon, or most commonly, people put cinnamon on top of their cappuccinos. Okay? Free range. Free range, guys, is an adjective that we give to farm animals, okay, that are grown to eat, mostly, okay, but they are free. They do not stay in a cage, in a confined space, okay. They walk around free in the farm. Okay, normally free range is very common to find when you talk about eggs, okay, because the eggs come from chickens that are free range, okay. To poach, guys, to poach has two meanings, okay. One of them means to catch and kill animals without permission. Okay, especially when it's illegal, okay? And a poacher is the person who does that, who does hunting without illegal hunting, okay? It's a poacher. But to poach can also mean to cook something in boiling water without, especially when we talk about without their shells. For example, a very common dish in France, for example, during breakfast especially, is poached egg, which is on the second column, okay? Poached egg is egg that is cooked in boiling water, but we take the shell out first and not after it cooks, okay? This is poached egg. A sponge is just like Portuguese, is a material that we use to do the dishes or to wash our bodies. Oh, sorry, I skipped to absorb, also also very similar to Portuguese, to absorb, okay, it's a verb. So a sponge absorbs a lot of water, and the soap, so it becomes easier to wash the dishes, for example. To camouflage, just like Portuguese. To camouflage is the verb, camouflage is the noun. To commemorate, just like Portuguese, a synonym in English, to celebrate, okay? As long as is a synonym for if, okay? As long as, if. As if. As if, guys, is an expression that, if used alone, like an answer to somebody with an exclamation mark, as if, It means that it's you don't believe in what the person is telling you. Okay? For example, the person says, oh, I have poached a lion. Okay, I was, oh, as if. That's not true. That's what we're trying to say. Okay? So it's sad to show that you don't believe it's possible, or to say that something is not true. Okay? So poached egg, I have explained before, is egg that is cooked the way I told you, without the shell. And a presence, just like Portuguese too. Okay? Let's move. Let's repeat. They desired to have a vacation as they couldn't absorb any more information from their course. The School London Connection was established in January 2014. Coconut and cinnamon are commonly used in cakes and biscuits. Shall we commemorate acquiring our new house? Okay guys, just a little break here. The word acquiring is misspelled here. Okay? Acquiring, we write like this. A-C-Q-U-I-R-I-N-G. Okay? Poachers are commonly found using camouflage so the animal doesn't perceive their presence. As long as you use free-range eggs for our poached egg breakfast, I will eat it. As if by magic, the student absorbed the lesson's new content easily today. Let's practice. Okay guys, don't forget to pause the video before I read the answer, okay? So, what do you think are ways for a waiter to establish a good relationship with a customer? I think ways for a waiter to establish a good relationship with a customer are being nice and polite. Will you have been commemorating passing English exams for 3 years by the time you finish this course? Yes, I will have been commemorating passing English exams for 3 years by the time I finish this course. What profession normally uses camouflage when working? The military normally uses camouflage when working. Do you think that poaching animals is a morally correct sport? No, I don't think that poaching animals is a morally correct sport. What is meant by the term free range? The term free range is used to describe how farm animals are produced in a way that they are able to move freely in an outdoor space and not in cages. What do some people put on their hot drinks as a garnish? Some people put cinnamon on their hot drinks as a garnish. When the new parliamentary year starts in Great Britain, whose presence is asked for? The king or queen's presence is asked for when the new parliamentary year starts in Great Britain. Can we use the verb to poach to informally describe stealing someone else's idea? Yes, we can use the verb to poach to informally describe stealing someone else's idea. What do you desire to do the most in the next year? Okay guys, this answer I want on my WhatsApp. Okay, I want a complete answer. Can you establish a good conversation with somebody in English now, as long as they don't use specific jargon? Yes, I can establish a good conversation with somebody in English now, as long as they don't use specific jargon. What did Carol say? She said the sponge absorbed the coconut milk as if it was magic. If we don't believe something in informal situations, what can we say to express our disbelief? To express our disbelief, we can say as if in informal situations. Do some people still feel the presence of their relatives after they die? Yes, some people still feel the presence of their relatives after they die. Will she have been making poached eggs for her husband's breakfast for 3 years now? Yes, she will have been making poached eggs for her husband's breakfast for 3 years now. What sign of respect should we show when we are in the presence of a king, queen, or a king? We should show a sign of respect by bowing when we are in the presence of a queen or king. What colors are normally used as camouflage? Green, black, beige, and gray are colors normally used as camouflage. What is the objective of a poacher? The objective of a poacher is to catch and kill animals illegally. If you read a book for your course for more than 3 hours, will it be difficult to absorb all the information in it? Yes, if I read a book for my course for more than 3 hours, it would be difficult to absorb all the information in it. Do some people like to use a sponge when they have a shower? Yes, some people like to use a sponge when they have a shower. Guys, note also that the word people is misspelled in the sentence. Please correct it, okay? So guys, this was today's new content, okay? So, see you next lesson. Bye-bye.